I know. Most of you are probably surprised. 2 videos in 2 days. Actually, not 2 days, in 3 days. I'm being consistent again. I think. I always say that, but at the end of the day, I don't be. Because, life is hard. You gotta do something, to get something and shit like that. But today, we'll be reacting again. And today's video is very interesting because it's from Jubilee, of course. If you don't react to Jubilee, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And yeah, today we'll be reacting to 5 celebrities celebrity hookup plus fake one. And yeah, we'll just get to it. First of all, what type of shit is this? If you're a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? If you're fucking with someone, just make them sign some shit. You don't want everyone knowing who you fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's the #1 rule, Because everyone will know you're a dirty ass nigga, you feel me? And you don't want that. God damn, every time I look at my fucking, this is not me. Like, I'm looking at the camera, this is not me. Okay, I'm not getting used to this. So it'll take some time, because I don't know, bruh. It's like I had dreads for so many fucking years that I don't know. But hey, that's beside the point. We'll react to that shit. Let's get it on. And before I go or react, make sure to sub up. Alright? Trying to hit 500. Sub that shit up, brother. Sub it up.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an actor.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with a rapper.
I hooked up with an athlete.
I hooked up with a rapper.
Who y'all think is the one that really is fucking lying, huh? I feel like she's lying. She would scare a fucking rapper. But you never know. Some rappers are fucking freaky as shit. I really don't know. I'm clueless.
This Canadian rapper was coming to a club in my city.
Canadian? Does that mean it's Drake? Shopping Poppy?
Pulled up. They took my weed at the door, so throughout the night I see him and his friends are smoking up. So I walk by, they make eye contact, they tell me to come around, I go around, we vibe all night, smoke all night, and the rest is history.
Alrighty.
Nice. Okay.
I can't name drop. It's a Canadian rapper though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Drake.
What's your story? My story.
But the thing is, okay? For me, it's why are they saying it like it's their proudest moment? Like, looking back at your life, would you ever be like, oh yeah, that one time I fucked a rapper, that's my highest achievement in life? Really? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, that's fucking crazy. They're sitting out here laughing, oh, I fucked a rapper, I fucked a fucking actor. Like, look at me, I'm stunning. Like, by the end of the day, it's just that nigga is not even thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here proud of that shit. Just say it. I find it weird.
Sorry, okay, so I met this rapper through a mutual friend. So then I went to his crib and then he gave me his number and then we just kept talking back and forth and then he'd be like, come over. And I was like, okay. And then my homegirls came over and then he was like, I'm gonna go on tour, you wanna come with me? So we all went with him. We were there for fucking weeks.
Groupies, man, groupies.
And then we all went to Vegas together and then I don't know. Yeah, we were just, yeah, you know what happened.
Do we?
Mine was Soulja Boy.
Yo, she named him? Oh my god. Yo, Soulja Boy, really? Yo.
Okay, so I just started working at a talent agency and my coworker invited me to this actor's party. Barely knew who he was, but we bonded because he's from North Carolina and I'm also from North Carolina. And things happen. And I'm not gonna name drop.
You're mixing business with pleasure?
Always.
Oh.
Always, girl.
My friend invited me to a kickback at the Ritz, and there was a bunch of basketball players there.
Yo,
one of them
shit. You know it's a black fucking house when you hear that beeping. You hear that shit? I gotta turn it off. That's what it's like living in a fucking black house, you know? You hear that shit every single time. Alright, let's continue with this shit.
Liked me, but I didn't know who he was. But I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like go with it. And then we started texting, we hung out, and then we hooked up. And his name was Mellow Bowl.
I don't know much about sports, but I'm like, I'm just gonna take your word for it, I guess. Yeah. So I went to a nightclub in West Hollywood with a couple
Imagine they're looking at this video thinking, yo, my fucking...
of my girlfriends, and they knew like one of the promoters that was there.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Why do they keep on beeping? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're back to the shit though.
I don't know much about sports, but I'm like, I'm just gonna take your word for it, I guess. Yeah, so
what's his name again? Romero? Yo, it's crazy, bro. Imagine like smashing one of these girls and they end up like being in a fucking jubilee and naming you out. That's crazy.
I went to a nightclub in West Hollywood with a couple of my girlfriends, and they knew like one of the promoters that was there, and they were all like, oh, we're having an after party at this house in like the hills, whatever, you guys should come. It was like this big ass house that had like a recording studio in the back, and he was supposed to be recording an album with Halsey, or maybe like a single or something like at the time, and then we ended up just kind of like vibing, like hanging out the whole night, and yeah, and then things happened. And
Can you say who it is?
where we were. It was Post Malone. But this is like a long time ago, so he was like in his like coming up era, so different, but.
Okay. I am a legal sex worker, and it was my boss's birthday party, and my celebrity was one of the performers at the party. So he's up there on stage, he's doing his thing, he's singing, and he pulls out a blunt, and he's like, anybody got
Ain't no fucking way that's... Yo, is that what I think it is? Like, if you're looking at that fucking head shape, my head is ringing Tory Lanez. But it might be not him, but...
a lighter? And I'm like, me, hi. So I pull out the lighter out of my bag, hand it to him. And then we smoke, we party, we hang out, we're vibing, and we get back into the limousine. And I go back with him to his room, and well, as everyone has said, things happen.
I just think her story is too rehearsed. There was too.
Yo, actually, I forgot that it's like there is one fake guy, but hey, they named a lot of fucking celebrities, so one of them is right. So one of those three could be right.
Many details.
Bro, it's like
But what is-
2023. Like,
I forgot there was supposed to
his
be one fake
rides
one.
in a limousine.
I need to know if this is like your tactic, if your tactic is just to like oversell the story, because I feel like too many details, because I was sus of you because there was too little details. Yeah. But then like,
there's too
but
many
too many
details.
details
Oh, no,
also
I got a
kind of
memory.
like, but I
Like-
could believe your story, but maybe like the hookup
details,
didn't happen.
Well, I can say he was very, very lovely in bed, that's for sure.
Yo,
He had a really
I feel like I'm digging
big
into it.
she's freaky. She is fucking freaky. Look at her. It's always the innocent ones. Like I could look her at the street and like fucking I'm walking and she's walking by. I'll probably think, oh, she's a mother. She got 4 kids. She's not even thinking about like shit like that. And all like in reality, the most. This is my fucking advice for everyone. The most genderless. Is that a fucking word? I don't think it's a word. The most innocent looking people are the most fucking devious ones. So here's an example.
really big. And I'll be real forward with you
How
all.
big?
Definitely larger than average, magnum sized. I know, because I had to go and get one because he didn't have any in his room.
I want to
Yeah.
hear more about your story.
Yeah.
Did you know him when you like met him? Like, did you recognize him?
Barely. His show had like just come out.
Okay, so
So
it's like familiar
I, like-
face, but
Yeah,
Who's it again? Fuck, I forgot.
a familiar face, but I
Was it a reality show
A
or like?
raptor. Or an actor.
it's a TV show, like a drama series.
Right.
Well, was he good to you in bed?
Oh yes. Well, yeah.
Well, was he or wasn't he? Do you remember it or
What
not?
was his genre? Like actor, singer?
Actor. He's an actor. He's on a Netflix show.
Okay.
Recent?
Yes.
What's his ethnicity?
Nah, bro. This is
What was he
crazy.
wearing?
Bathing suit. Because we were on the hot tub.
Did you guys like make out in the hot tub?
A little bit.
Did he use a condom?
Never.
But I want to know why you have been so quiet over here. What do
Yeah,
you have
she
going
has
on? You're just
quiet.
standing here.
How long did it last?
like 5 minutes, not that long.
Did you sign any? Oh no, you didn't. You said his name.
He wanted me to sign an NDA like a year later, but I just didn't. So.
Ooh, so who here did sign an NDA? Did anyone sign an NDA?
Yeah, it was like early enough on in his career. I feel like no one even like cared.
Hi! Are you enjoying this episode of Odd One Out? Comment to the video.
You know, the thing that's fucking with my head right now is like, they're talking as if that's the proudest moment. Like, why would you want that? Like, I really don't want to have a daughter like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no shame. I'm not judging them. But I feel like you as a person, like, should be respecting yourself more. You know what I'm saying? Even for me as a man, I'm not out here fucking everybody. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But seeing this and looking at them, like, acting as if it's like their proudest moment is like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you not have, like, not like, oh, I'm not drinking alcohol, smoking weed. Not like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of self-respect. That's all I need. But it's just crazy to see, you know? Chill life, fuck it. You know what I mean? Oh, everyone voted her out.
You guys.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
she's
think they
weird.
voted me off because
She's
my
fucking
story was
weird.
just too good.
So how did you meet the person again?
At the
At
club,
the club? Is he like an A-list celebrity?
he's B-list.
Okay. It's like good enough, like I would know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Is he on the radio?
It's funny that Hollywood got their own fucking hierarchy. Oh, he's an A-list. Like, he's like up there. This guy's a B-list. No, the other guy is like an E-list. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole hierarchy. I fuck with the fact that people, like, say that they hate, like, America in itself is like, hated the fucking constitutional monarchy from British and whatever that is. For most, yeah, if you don't know, right? But for him to end up like being like in Hollywood and having that kind of hierarchy is like mind crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he literally texts me all the time.
What race is he?
He's Middle Eastern.
She looks away every single time we ask her a
Yeah,
question.
no eye
She looks in different directions. I'm a really big Australian person. So like even if I'm lying, like I'll be
Wait,
like this. So
Middle Eastern from Canada, B-list? What the, bro? What the fuck is that?
every single time we ask a question, you look in a different direction.
She plays with her hair.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about?
Did he do any more Netflix shows after that?
The show is still running right now. So
How many seasons does it have?
Literally.
I'm like, should we watch it?
Right? Is it good? You should watch it.
What
for
is it
sure.
called?
It's too obvious. I can't. I don't want to say.
How big was his
Oh
I like to call it the Goldilocks because it was just right.
It was like boyfriend.
Yeah.
no. When was
First,
this?
like August.
last year?
No, this was recent. Yeah.
But he wasn't known. But he has 2 seasons. But he wasn't known in
Wait,
August.
2 seasons in 1 year?
I don't know about that.
No, he's known, but it's the first season.
Does he have any other shows besides the Netflix show?
I don't think so.
Rate the hookup on a scale from 1 to 10.
I would rate my hookup an 8 because I would like a longer period of sexual intercourse.
I don't know. The experience was like a 9, 8. I don't know. It kind of got shiesty.
What got shiesty about it?
Nothing. It was just like there's too many people, and we all
Did he
just
hook up
like,
with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I'm sure there's
Wait,
too many
there was too many people. Like a train? Was that a train?
people, and we all
Did he
just
hook up
like,
with your friends?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I'm sure he would have been down. Yeah. What about you?
I would give it like a 7 because I was drunk and probably wouldn't do it again.
But it was the Goldie Lux
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there aren't other ones.
I would rate mine a 5 because it was too big and it was too fast and it was not good.
You know what they say about guys with big is like they don't know how to use it because they think just like having a big is enough, and it's like actually so not true. And they just look so bad, and it's like literally the worst.
It's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean.
It is.
I wish that guy, the mellow guy, is watching this shit.
100%. I feel like this sounds shady because it's not about him at all, but I would give it like a 4. But just because it was like a lot of drinking and smoking and stuff was involved, so it was like we had some issues like getting there, if that makes sense. And then like I think we just gave up after like a certain amount of time, and I was just like, yeah, like it's all good.
It wasn't his best performance.
No. I'm sure he's great, but I wouldn't know though, so I don't know.
We just haven't talked to you guys that much this round, so.
What team does he play for?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know shit about sports. Like, I didn't even know who he was when he was like trying to get my number.
What team does he play for?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, heard.
We need some Post Malone questions for her.
Yeah.
We haven't really asked her much.
Did he
Even though we
sing to
believe
you?
her, but who knows? She might
Do we believe her?
She said even when I'm lying,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not paying attention. I'm lost at this point.
I stare into your soul.
What was the game again? Yeah, fake one.
I'm a real ass
I really think that all did it. That all of them did it. Even the freaky one that left. I think all of them did it.
right? Like, I'm gonna look you down. Like, it's all good.
Did you do it again? Did I already ask you that?
I probably wouldn't. One, because I think he's like wifed up with a baby now, and they like
Is
live in
he?
Utah.
I don't know
Yeah, I'm pretty
anything.
sure he has like a baby mama
did
now,
your
and they moved to
research.
Utah. What? It was in the shit. It's not like I like researched it.
She said.
Shut up, you did. You fucking did.
That is time.
She won't make eye contact with you, and she's playing with her hair and looking around.
The guy she hooked up with had 2 seasons of whatever show on Netflix. It just wasn't adding up.
Okay.
Sorry.
Want to keep playing because you think the liar is still among you 4? Raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I feel like we got them all out.
I still don't believe you.
Let's be like real about it. So like, who are we like feeling collectively?
I feel like you.
Yeah.
Wait. What's that even think? Oh, who are we feeling collectively? You think everyone will like... So...
That's what I'm
You're
feeling
kidding
too.
me.
Because
I'm
I don't
feeling
know
you.
a Middle Eastern Canadian rapper, but like I mean,
There's like
Wait, what?
Okay. No shade.
No.
Yeah, no shade.
No.
Love
You're
them.
cool as f. Love your music.
Yeah.
Thanks for smoking with me. What about the NBA Ritz-Carlton? Were they playing a game that day in LA?
I don't know. Like I
Was
didn't
it
even
him
know.
and his whole team, or was it just him?
No, it was him and his brothers, and then like their friends, like 2 or 3 friends.
Does his brothers play in the NBA?
Yeah, both of them.
Are they the ones at the Facebook show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I feel like I said earlier with like Alice, I was like, you could be telling the same story. Like we could have all hung out with these
That's
celebrities.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking
But do
about
I know
you.
if you're really?
Yeah.
Get to the fucking point!
I was like, all right. She looks so nice.
I don't have a lot of patience.
That's what I'm saying.
I hate
So
this
wait, how did you
chat.
guys meet?
Like I said, I was at a nightclub in West Hollywood. So the promoter, he knew Post Malone's manager somehow. And they like wanted to get a bunch of like hot girls to like the mansion when they were recording.
Yeah,
type
that
shit.
checks out.
What if,
What if it's one of the people we kicked out already?
I mean, I'm like, I don't know whether to trust all of you or all of you are lying to me because
If one of you is f***ing lying,
I feel like we already got them all out.
I feel like there's still something going on. One, because you keep on pushing to end the round, and then maybe she wants to be in here. So
No,
I don't know.
you're seeming a little suspicious because you were like, if
Don't deflect.
I
Don't
will
turn
look
this on
into
me.
your soul.
Us 3 all name dropped.
No, I've name dropped in other situations on a podcast, and then I ruined that relationship with a different
podcast?
rapper.
it happens.
Oh yeah, so okay. So she's notorious for doing that. She just names every single person she hooked up with. Wow.
She was playing into the part a little bit too much, like the way she came dressed, like the way she was acting. She kept on trying to end the game.
she's saying like such a typical party story that she could have just partied and went to the studio, but like not actually done anything with the rapper.
Yo, if the girl with the purple bra thing and the skirt is lying, oh my fucking god. Because I know for a fact, just by looking at her and her body movement, I feel like she's telling the truth. But if she's lying, oh my.
There's actually a tie.
Oh my.
And it's between Ara and Avalon.
Ara is not lying.
Rochelle and Hayden, you guys will have 30 seconds, and you two will have to decide together who goes off.
Okay. Homegirl still sucks. She talked.
I feel like she's lying. The girl with the red dress is lying. She has to be lying. Right?
Too much.
It's like
She
overly
just keeps
confident.
going.
The person being eliminated this round is Avalon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know.
We have beef. I thought they were my friends. I thought we were cool.
I think she was telling the
There was
truth.
an alliance. There was a
I think she was telling the
trifecta,
truth.
and I got booted.
If you guys think that there's still a liar among you three, we can continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, to keep playing?
All right.
Yes.
If the box turns red, the mole has won and they are still among you three. If the box turns green,
so
you guys
scared.
are all telling the truth and you have won and you get the cash prize.
Okay. There's no way. Yeah, I fucking knew it. But I actually thought that the red one was lying. But hey, goddamn.
Who was it?
Who is it? It's between the freaky one, because you never know. It's a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? She might be freaky and she might be not. It's a hit or miss. But I feel like it's either the freaky one or the goth one or whatever her name was.
On 3, the mole can step forward. 1, 2, 3.
I fucked up.
You were stuttering.
I kind of believe you.
From the beginning.
Oh my gosh, that was so much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I prepared enough, but I did not. I do work for a talent agency. A lot of it, like you guys were saying, was a true story. I just added the hookup, but
Like you were at the party with this guy?
yeah, I went with an actor. I am from North Carolina, and the actor I chose is from North Carolina, so I thought that would all check out. I did fuck up with the seasons because that's where
Who was the actor you chose? If it's
I'll tell you guys like off camera, just because it's like, I mean, everything like with the actor is true. I just like mix my story up a little bit.
Like what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you kicked me out. We could have won, bitch. Fuck you.
Okay. Well, this episode is like, I don't know what to say about this episode. All I want to say is that hopefully hopefully when I get daughters, my daughters don't turn out to be like that. And no shame to them. I'm not judging them. Well, I'm kind of am in a way, but not in that way where I'm like, you should be fucking hanged for me in that. You know what I'm saying? No. I don't give a fuck. But I feel like I feel bad for them for not respecting themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not to the level for like, I'm not saying clothes-wise, I'm not saying shit-wise, but like, don't use a rapper or like a celebrity as your highest achievement and like standing there and like laughing, yeah, I did this with a rapper and blah, blah, blah. But either way, it's been your boy Ever. I don't even fucking care what happens. It's just a video. And peace.
She don't believe in shooting stars, but she